Talking, whenever you're at the podium, you're always very respectful. You don't say a lot. But I noticed you guys were jawing back and forth during the stare down. What were you telling Khan?
No, I just looked in his eyes and he was blinking a lot, so I said he was scared. That's the first thing, right? Somebody blink, they scared. So I was like, "You scared, man?" He's like, "No, you scared." So I was just like, "Man, you're going to get hurt." Like a
lot of times the guys are scared to be the most dangerous.
Yeah, because they got good reflexes because they're scared.
But I could see you were saying something like, "You'll never beat me." I mean, was there anything else apart from that?
Man, just you never beat me. You scared. You never beat nobody. And the people you beat are known for losing and quitting and stuff like that. You know, just getting in his head, getting the mental part done. And,
so you do.
I gotta do my job. I gotta get in his head, shake him up a little bit, and then deliver.
He's not the most offensively diverse guy in the planet. He's always the 1-2. He rolls out, does the wild card.
Like what my dad said.
Yeah, he doesn't really do the uppercut. Kind of hook every once in a while. Are you more worried about the speed and the experience?
I mean, to be honest, I'm not worried about his speed because he doesn't have good timing. He reaches with his punches, he leans in, and I think that's the perfect style for me. He's fast, but he doesn't have good time. He leans in with his punches a lot, so I could walk him down. I feel like Peterson did, or I could either catch him on the outside with good timing and good counter shots.
You're pretty confident you can take his punch, right?
Yeah.
How do you know that without being in the ring?
I mean, Kendall Hall is way harder than him, and I took his shot. Perfect left hook, his left shot right in the middle of the ring, and I just ate it. Didn't even stun me. I just ate it for breakfast.
You're coming in as a major underdog. Do you like that role, or does it bother you?
I mean, it just keeps me hungry. I'm used to being I've been the underdog my whole life, and leading to this point, I'm probably gonna be the underdog till I die. So I'm not worried about that. It just gets me more hungry and just gets me more determined. The more people say that I can't win, the more people say I'm the underdog. It just gets me more hungry to destroy it.
What's going to be your game plan for Amir?
The game plan is, I never have a game plan.
You know?
Never have a game plan. You know why? Because a lot of people, they train for 8 weeks thinking they're going to do something, and in the first round, the guy shows them something different, and then what happens? They lose the rest of the rounds. They lose 12 rounds to 0 because they never had a game plan. Because they couldn't adapt because they were so into the game plan. But my game plan is just go in there and be me, adapt to the fight, be a chameleon. Whatever happens, happens. I just want to give the fans a great fight. I just know I'm going to be prepared for 12 rounds, 12 hard rounds of fighting.
This is your very first fight, your first pro debut. How do you think you've changed over the years?
I mean, I changed a lot, man. I'm more, I understand life more. I just grew as a person. I grew as a man. I couldn't remember the last time I cried after my last fight. Just like boxing, it made me more emotional because because life is a fight. You know what I mean? Everybody has a story, and I just made my dream come true. And boxing taught me a lot, man. I'm happy I chose boxing.
What do you think about this Garcia Q A? I know you don't handle the business end, you're the fighter. What do you think about the mandatory situation?
I mean, I thought I was fighting him, but I could say I want to fight anybody, but that's not. I have no control over that. Yeah. I have no control over who I want to fight.
It's not like you're going to turn on this fight for that.
I mean, if he was next, he was next. I mean, I thought I was fighting him. It didn't happen. Now I'm fighting Khan. Just
for more belts.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is for.
This has got to be your highest payday, right?
Yeah, it's my highest payday.
Is it what you feel you're worth, or what you would like to be getting paid?
I mean, that's not what I thought when I was young. When I used to watch HBO, I used to thought, man, these guys get paid. I mean, and then when you hear it, it's like, yo, you better keep winning, dude, because this shit could be over. Like, so. I mean, it's a good payday. More than what 24-year-olds are making around the world. So I'm just blessed, man. It's gonna keep me hungry, man. You can't baby me. Give me what I want.
You're coming off a win against a legend in Morales. Talk to us about the opportunity. This fight. You mentioned it is your highest fight. What does Khan bring to the table?
I mean, it's a big fight. I feel like every fight is a big fight because if you lose, you can't lose in the beginning because it's gonna be bad for you. So every fight is a big fight. I approach every fight like it's my last. And fighting Khan, I just feel like it's another name.
He left, right?
And I'm just ready to
What do you most respect about Khan? And do you actually think it'll be an entertaining fight to watch?
No, I respect what he's done because you just can't wake up and be champion. Anybody can be a champion. I mean, everybody don't beat who they're supposed to beat. They can put a straight bum in front of you, he can knock you out. I mean, everybody don't beat who they're supposed to beat. So I respect him, he is a champion. But July 14th, I feel like I'm the better fighter. I'm just gonna have to disrespect him.
He said he's gonna knock you out. What's your response to that?
I'm saying the same thing, so I guess it's gonna be a fight, right? I guess it's gonna be a fight. He said you're gonna knock me out. I'm saying I'm gonna knock him out. But how could you knock somebody? I was gonna say I'm pretty sure people will believe me before they'll believe him. He's been knocked out before. People have seen him been knocked out. People see him hurt. People never even seen him hurt before.
So then, when you got the call and they said you're gonna fight Amir Khan, what's the first thing that went through your mind?
I was like, who? They was like, Amir Khan. I was like, Amir Khan? I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. I said, yeah, no, I didn't even know how much money I was making.
You just wanted
I could have took I was like, man, let's do it, man. It's just, this is what the fans want. The fans really don't know me, but they will after this fight, I promise.
Tim Bradley's dad.
Learning Nate Campbell and like the old fights and the Morales fights that are going to make you successful in this fight.
I mean, I think every young fighter has to fight the old crafty fighters, the old veterans, just to get a name on your record, just to boost your confidence. And them crafty fighters show you a lot that a young fighter can't, because young fighters open up. Young fighters just go in for the kill and just open up and let their hands go. Crafty fighters, they'll roll some shots, they'll trick you, they'll hold you, they'll hit you, headbutt you and all that. So, yeah. So I think those fights what every young fighter needs to lead them into a big fight.
So this is this is a pretty experienced guy if you take him on to be your first kind of prime fighter. Do you feel ready that you've seen the diversity of styles that's prepared you for this?
I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have took the fight, but I don't think I could win. I mean, you can't force me into fighting somebody. First of all, I never turn the fight down. I just feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and this is meant to be. And like I said though, if I didn't think I could win, I wouldn't take the fight. I mean, it's a big fight. I mean, you risk your career, you risk everything. So I took the fight because I know I can beat him.
What's the stage? There's a danger there of being on such a big stage and getting blinded by the lights like Ortiz.
I mean, I was born for the lights. Look at me, man. Handsome kid on the rise.
What your fans know about you? You're from Philly. You're a champion. Puerto Rican. This and what else should they know?
Man, Philly kid. Work hard, train hard, undefeated. I've been held in the shadow for a long time, so a lot of people really don't know who I am. But I've been here. I was supposed to have been here. I'm here, and I'm here to stay. And I bring a lot of excitement. And I always go for the knockout. I know the fans love that.
I gotta ask you about Amir's speed. Everybody who trains with him, he's very. How are you gonna deal with that, with the speed?
Timing beats speed any day, and a jab. Jab and timing. It's two simple things in boxing that beat speed.
If you go in there and you win, who would you want next? Anybody?
I don't know. Who can I fight? I mean, who's next? Everybody's calling out Mayweather. I mean, I'm gonna let Mayweather rest. I mean, everybody wants Mayweather. I'm last on that list. So, I mean, who's next? Pacquiao. I mean, who? I want the best, and whoever's next. I mean, I'm not gonna call nobody names out. I let Al Heyman line it up, and then I deliver.
Can I ask you about Josecito Lopez against Victor Ortiz, June 23? What do you think about that fight?
I actually sparred with Lopez for the last
Morales
fight. Yeah,
that makes sense.
He's determined. He's strong. He's big. He's tall. He's a tall dude, man. And he fights with good pressure. You know, he's a Mexican fighter. You know, they don't lay down for nobody. So I think it's gonna be a great fight.
You think he can take 147 though? Like he can be
him?
Lopez at that weight.
He's a big guy. Yeah, I think he can do it. He probably struggles to make 140. A lot of people struggle and hurt themselves making weight. So it probably gonna help him. Just like how it helped Victor Ortiz when he went up.
Yeah, he's like a sponge.
Yeah.
You make 145?
Yeah, I make 140 good. Sacrifice.
And you see yourself staying at junior welterweight for a while?
Yeah, I could probably stay there for probably 2 more years. I mean, that's the
But
case.
you do, I mean,
After I beat
eventually
him,
you do think you'll move up to the welterweight eventually?
Still in the game.
Yeah.
You asked the question, who's out there? That's one of them.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely out there. Zab's a great fighter, and you know, first I gotta get past this guy, man. And to even talk about any other fighters. That dude is a great fighter, but one day I fight him in the future, it's gonna be a great fight.
What's your take on the testing for this fight?
I mean, I'm clean. I don't worry about none of that. I mean, part of the sport. I did it as an amateur. I did it as
You mentioned earlier that you predicted a 9th round knockout. He also mentioned that he's gonna knock you out. That he's never felt coming to knock out someone just because of your father's actions.
See what he just said? That's how you know I'm in his head. That's how you know I'm in his head. He said that he never ever wanted to go in there and knock somebody out because nobody ever talked that much trash. That means he's gonna be aggressive. I'm already in his head and he don't even know it.
Do you like when people talk though? Is it like more exciting?
I mean, usually when people talk, it shows them how they feel and what kind of fight they're gonna fight. I mean, it's just you gotta read the person. And I let my dad be the loudmouth, and I go in there with the soft one and trick him. So you know what I mean? It's all a mental game.
Last thing. Oh, go ahead.
What can we expect from you on fight night?
Blood, sweat, and tears will always come with, and like I said, man, I feel like I'm gonna knock him out.
Good luck.